So, I guess I wanted to introduce you guys throughout my weekend. It's been a pretty interesting weekend because it really showed how much I really wanted to come back to who I used to be. And I know you saw my last vlog. I didn't wear a hat, but I wear hats now. It's a Chicago Bulls hat, actually. Anyways, my whole week has been pretty interesting. Not this week, but the last couple weeks now. My job ended about 3 weeks ago, and I missed last week. Well, wait, that don't make sense. It ended this week, but it was our 2 weeks notice, so I missed that last week of last week. If that makes sense. That sounds kind of dumb, but I did. I missed the days, and so this pay period I should be making about 40 a week, maybe 40, maybe less. Anyways, what happened was I started drinking kind of heavily. I mean, I've been drinking heavily for the past shit, I'd say about month and a half now. And it's not something to be proud of. It's just something that's been going on lately, which has resulted in me gaining some weight. I used to weigh 250 some. Well, I weighed 260 last time I checked, but 250 was where I was at the lowest. So go figure. I gained about 20 pounds since then. So I'm about 276, close to 280. Yeah. And I remember the last vlog when I was trying to lose weight was around 290s. I was close to 290, or I was 290, I'm not sure. Anyways, it's just been mainly me living out the last of my pay period this year, and it's kind of resulted in me kind of gaining a lot more weight than I expected. So I need to lose weight again. And I think I'm gonna do that again. I have weight sets in the back. I have I don't know what they're called. It's a walk-in machine. Not a walk-in machine, but running. I can't even think of the words right now. um Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I am drinking. I haven't been drinking for probably the past week now, but I did get into it. Yeah, that's how much I drank so far. Really, it doesn't affect me as much as it used to. I used to be able to drink about a quarter of that, and I'd feel what I'm feeling now, which is kind of bad because this past weekend, what I started off talking about, I was drinking for a whole week, and I felt the effects of it. At the end of it, when I stopped drinking, I remember I woke up that morning. I was in Anchorage. I was in town. I felt I don't know. I didn't feel like myself. I felt like I was a little shaky. You ever look at your hands? It's something like that. Anyways, I felt like that. I felt my whole body feeling shaky, like my heart was beating faster than normal. My I was sweating a lot more. I'd like say it was like a cold sweats, and I was dizzy pretty much the whole day. And I did swore off of it for a while, but it's been about a week now since that happened. But I obviously did relapse, and I went back to what I was doing a week ago. Not really though. I was drinking like heavily. I was drinking like every day, like a whole week straight. But this time I'm just like kind of just sipping. And I kind of got a little bit in my emotions here. I wanted to feel a little nostalgic. I was watching my old videos, watching how I used to be, and it made me want to start back my YouTube. Even though I've been thinking about it for the past couple months now, actually. I've been wanting to post stuff, but from what's been going on lately, it's kind of weird to. It's like I don't know really what to talk about. I mean, I do, because I do have a lot that's going on with me, and then I know this channel is supposed to be something about like my personal life, something I can look back on, and this is part of it that I don't really want to remember, but it is a part of me, and part of me is what I want to remember, even if it's a bad. But anyways, positive note. Let's see. I quit smoking weed about. Look, I have a calendar here. I don't know if you guys can really read it too well, but I stopped on May 19th. And it is actually November 7th. So, it's been about like 5 months, a little over 5 months. And I'm trying to get a better job. I wish I could keep smoking because I never did have these problems when I was. But you gotta do what you gotta do around here. Can't really keep smoking and expect results, which kind of sucks. Although I'm just talking about what's going on. Well, really, it started off with what's going on this week, but this whole year has been a lot more progress than it's been the past years, so I like to talk about that. Let's see, I'm still... Okay, one thing, I'm not an atheist anymore. Yeah, I'm not an atheist. I don't know. I've lost few people. I've thought about it. I'd like to have hope for whatever there is after, and even if it makes me sound stupid from like my counterparts from what I said before in my old videos, I like to stick by my word. I do believe that there is God, a higher power. I don't know. Anyways, that's just part of me that should not even reflect on what I decide on or what I do. It's just part of me that I think that I want to live by. Anyways, these past few years have been really challenging me. It's made me realize that there's a lot more that's going on in my life that I need to figure out, need to control, think about. And I mean, it may be the booze talking, but I've been wanting to post this for a long time for me. Like, even if I'm drinking, it's just part of me that I want to figure out about myself. And I am considering stopping drinking here pretty soon. Even though I only lasted about a week. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much my update for this month. I could talk about months before, but it just keep going and going and going. Anyways, here's to September, October 2019. Even though it's November. September, October, I feel like combined together, so September, October 2019.